What's up? Good morning, guys. Welcome to Draftkingsnbadfs NBA segment for January 26, 2019. I go by Invisible DFS. We're gonna go and jump to segment one. Guys, if you are new to the channel, this is the breakdown of the segments. The show name is the segments. It's breakdown into four segments. So if you wanna go ahead, take a second and check what it's about. That's good. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump to segment one so we can see how the players did for the night before. As far as the players, guys, I had Allen. Basically, that was a bad play. I'm not even gonna try to justify it by saying he picked up two quick fouls. It was just a bad play. Oubre, 25.5. That was bad too. I was expecting more, especially on the back-to-back. He's a young kid, but it wasn't meant to be. Millsap was a late addition to the lineup. Like I said, I went back to the channel on YouTube and leave a comment where I said I will replace Kente with Millsap. So that was a good choice there. He had 40.25 in a blowout, so that was good. Plumlee, 33.75. That was really good, and of course Giannis, aka ABC, over Harden was the right choice. So that was a great choice there. 68.75. Actually, this is 281, guys. 281.25. So that was a great choice there. My other three players was Kawhi, 50.75. I think I only played Kawhi in two lineup, and that was one of them. I was surprised that I didn't have one of the guys I played the most for the night. I didn't have them there. Dunn 36 wasn't too bad. Could have been better. Okobo was a little bit disappointed because he actually, I believe, had 9 in the first quarter and he finished with 16.75, so that's bad. The total was 281, so not good. I wanted more, and I mean, Allen, and basically Allen is the one that basically stop us from reaching that at least 300. So it's TFS, guys. As far as my night, actually, I had a good night, even better than the last 2 days. And the last 2 days was all been positive. So let's go ahead and jump to segment two and check the 5 players that have a price difference of 1K or more between the two sites. Tomorrow is a 4-game slate, so let's go ahead and do that and check out those 5 players. Kyrie. I love Kyrie tomorrow. Kyrie has been really great. I don't see him slow down, and I know they're gonna try to show up for that game because a lot of people expect those two teams to be in the final. So let's see what happens. But Kyrie at 9.3K, 10.5 in both sides. I'm gonna look forward to play him. Lillard 8.9K, nice price. Conley 7.1K. He's on a back-to-back play. I love that 5.9K. I expect him to. He had a bad game last game, so hopefully this game will be a better one. Deadman at 6.3K, 5.1 in ZK. I can go there. 1.2K difference, guys. So let's go ahead and go to what I call the main ingredient of the show, which is by going to the website, DK website, and give you guys my 3 core players, the cheap play, and of course the star of the show, aka the star of the segment. So let's go ahead and jump to DK website so I can give you guys my 5 players. Alright, so let's check my notes real quick, guys. Alright, so the first player I have for you guys is Thompson. Clay at that price. Yes, they're playing a defensive team, but at that price, the person I was thinking of going with over Clay was let me go ahead and put Clay there first, was Collison, because Collison basically right now that he's the main guard right now with Oladipo out for the season. I feel bad for him, but Carlson right now should be playing a lot of minutes. So but I decided to go with Clay Thompson because I feel like Clay Thompson out of nowhere can give you one of those games he give you every 3 6 months. So and Clay Thompson for sure playing a lot of minutes. I'm expect this game to stay close. So and John Atkins is still able to. I don't play blue. I don't usually do my picks based on blowouts, but still, Clay Thompson is the guy there. And the second guy I'm gonna go with is staying in that game is Green. At 6.3K, he has been playing better. His flow is like on the 30s. You know, most likely he will get you 30s than 20s. So I expect him to be on the 30s. I expect him to play a lot of minutes. If the game stay close, uh, I expect him going in to give us at least 30 plus fantasy points. So Green will be tomorrow. It looks like one of those nights that could be a low scoring night when it's come for fantasy. So let's hope that's the case. So uh, you know, so you might want your lineup to be more like of a cash lineup than anything else. But at the same time, you still since it's GPP, you still want to pick guys with a good upside. So Green is the guy I'm going with as my second core player. As far as the third, I'm going back to a play that played last night, which is Millsap at 5K against Philadelphia. And now Philadelphia is sitting, I believe three of the starters are sitting out. So Millsap on the back-to-back, I like him at that price, 5K. He had a great game and the game was a blowout, so he didn't play as much as he would usually play. So that's a good thing. So Millsap is my third call, guys. As far as my cheap play, uh, there's a lot of choices. I don't really like much of them, honestly. Uh, the cheap plays usually come from 4.5K. There's a lot of them that can go for 30 plus points. Amino is a guy that can go off. Len, you never know. Brown, Holiday. But I decided to go with Bolden. So, of course, I have to wait and see what's going to happen with the lineup. But I'm hoping, since the game is at night, I'm hoping we can get the lineup before 8 o'clock. So if that's the case and if Bolden starting, definitely we'll have Bolden as my uh, cheap play. If not, if I don't get any news before that, since the ND Memphis game is not a game I'm really gonna play, uh, so there's a good chance we might see the lineup before 8:30, so we can make the changes. But for right now, Bolden is my guy. As far as the start of the segment, my only two choices basically was Kyrie and Ben Simmons. You know, Kyrie is playing great right now, so that's why I give him the legs up over Durant and Curry and even Lillard. But I'm gonna go with Ben Simmons because he's the one man left, and I feel like if Philly gonna have any chance, it's gonna be because of Ben Simmons, and that's doing a lot of driving and a lot of assists to Gigi Redick and all those other players. All right, so Ben Simmons is my star, guys. So, and you still have a 6.366, 6,366 left for you to do anything that you want to do with that lineup. So that's my 5 players, guys. Let's go ahead and jump to the chippies so you guys can see the list that I have for you of the players that are 4K and below. The first player that I have on that list is, of course, Amino at 4.5K. 4.5K. He started, play a lot of minutes. Let me go ahead and go back to DK website real quick. So 4.5K. I need to check lane. Okay. Okay, I see what I did here. So this is supposed to be lane. Alex lane. So And the second guy is Len, and Len, he can out of nowhere can give you 40 even fantasy, 50 fantasy points, had 32 fantasy points last game, and he played in 23 minutes, so that was really good. Jalen Brown 4.5K, had over 24 fantasy points in the last 3 or 4 games. So 3 of those 4 games he has at least 24 fantasy points. Jalen Brown have the upside, but of course with all those people there that need to eat, that's why he's the only time he usually go off is one of those guys is off, or out of nowhere sometime he just went off. So let's hope that's one of those days. But it's not really a guy I'm looking to play. Gialde, I would rather play him, even than Jalen Brown, because I honestly think even though his floor could be 10-6, but the fact that he's gonna get those minutes, I feel much better. So he right now he's playing on the upper 30s in minutes. Muscala 4.2K, that's a guy you can play as your cheap play. He's starting, should see a lot of minutes. Golden is another one that might enter the starting lineup for Chandler. And then McConnell definitely in play with 3 starters out. And Boer 2.8K should enter the starting lineup for Butler because he started last game for Butler, I believe the last 2. So yeah, so you see a lot of Phillies guy in there. There's some other guys, but the Philly guys is the guy I'm mostly looking at. The thing is, I like the prices more on FD than DK, except for Bowie that has a cheaper price in DK. But Bolden, Muscala are more expensive in DK than they are in FD. So FD there, guys, is a place that you might want to play those guys. So that's the list. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Always glad that you guys come and check out the channel. Please like, you know, comment, um, feedback, any kind of feedbacks. Subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed yet. Just know that I always come back if there's any change or anybody I need to replace. I always come back and do that in the channel. So that's why it's a good thing for you guys to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can get them as soon as I make the changes. All right, because you don't want to miss on them. So that's basically it, guys. Don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. And I'm out.